Welcome in, fellow travelers. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth, here to do a general reading for Cancer. Cancer, our water signs. Cancer, the feeler, ruled by Moon. The emotions, sensitivity, moodiness. Cancer's drive is to nurture. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may have a Cancer that you're connected to or dealing with, and you are here to find out what's going on with your person. Therefore, the message could actually be for you about your Cancer, Cancerian. You and I, our energies are working together to create the best message for you, for your highest good, as well as the highest good of the collective. As the micro, so the macro. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't fit. Use your discernment and your intuitive nature. That's what you are building here by watching the tarot reading. Some things will be like, oh, okay, yeah, that fits me. And some things may be like, no, that's not working. So you know best. Nobody knows you like you know you. There will be an extended where I will dive deeper into the reading for you. We will look at tendencies that need to be released during this time and energies that need to be embraced. So, did I get everything? Oh, yeah. If you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe and share. That way other people that need to hear the message or could use the message will have access to it. I don't know why, that's just the way that YouTube works. But anyway, all right, let's get an overall theme. We have the Hierophant, that's Earth energy showing up, that's Taurus. And we have the Queen of Wands, that's Aries. Aries energy. So, the Hierophant's kind of all about kind of a higher purpose. Could be about structures and systems like institutions. Like the Hierophant's kind of like the societal institutions that we've all agreed to on a conscious level. So we have the education system, we have the legal system, we have like churches, we have different denominations, we have governments and politics and those types of things. And then the Queen of Wands is somebody who is taking inspired action. She's kind of an entrepreneur. She's very artistic, very creative, taking kind of her thoughts and ideas and her intuition and her artistry. And then, you know, you could be taking something like this to like a higher level. Some kind of creative endeavor. You could be an artist. You could be a crafter. You could be... I mean, there's so many things. You could be a builder, an artisan, a jewelry designer, a hairdresser, beautician, clothes maker, archaeology, dancer. And maybe you want to take that more to like a spiritual level. Kind of like on a higher octave. So let's see where we go here for you, Cancers, the feelers, our water bearers. You are our intuitives and our psychics. Glad to have you here. All right, Cancer. Here we go. Your current energy right now is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about intellect. So maybe thinking about something that you want to get started. You haven't quite moved on action yet, but you kind of have some creative process. You're kind of weighing out the pros and cons of it all, trying to figure out maybe some truth and some clarity. How will this work? How won't this work? Figuring out some balance with it. Your situation, the Three of Cups, that's about celebration. Maybe finding your tribe, maybe finding like-minded people who think like you or work in the industry that you want to work in, or this could be family, friends, relatives. This could be a relationship. This could also be about moving something forward or wanting to move something forward that has to do with partnerships, romantic or not. You would know best. Your opportunity right now is the Chariot. Yep, moving something forward, taking action. This is Gemini energy coming in, air energy. What the universe is working on with you, co-creating with you, the Hanged Man. A new perspective. This is either being stuck in a situation, which I don't know that the universe will be working on that with you or crowning you with that, or it's about new inspiration. The Hanged Man is about a paradigm shift, changing your thought processes, changing paradigms, changing habits, changing kind of your energetic levels. What surrounds you that you might not be aware of, Ace of Wands. You got a lot of new beginnings in here. That's new inspired inspiration coming through. That's like the matchstick. This is the catalyst to get things going. So that's energy that surrounds you that you might not be aware of. So you might have something coming in, some kind of information coming in that's going to give you some truth and clarity, that's really going to like inspire you and get you moving to your happy place and kind of change your perception on something. Energies that are coming in the near future, 9 of Coins. Very solid, very stable, very independent. Freedom in a good place. Really taking care of yourself. That's independence and freedom, stable and stability. Energies that are leaving from your recent past, 7 of Swords. Something that maybe was not in alignment with you. Because 7 of Swords can be about masking. It can be about running away. It can be about hiding. It can be about being sneaky. It can be about being deceptive. So this is energy from the recent past. How you show up in the world, the Emperor. Someone who's very determined. Somebody who's very structured. Somebody who is very successful. Somebody who is driven. These are kind of like your CEOs. What's coming right in front of you? 5 of Cups. So you may be feeling some grief, some sadness about a loss. Sometimes the 5 of Cups too can be about looking at the glass half empty instead of the glass half full. Your hopes and fears, 6 of Swords, moving away from something. Moving away from something or having to leave something behind, which might have to do with this 5 of Cups. Maybe feeling some grief and some sadness. And your outcome is a King of Cups. You got the Emperor and the King of Cups. Going towards that which emotionally fills you up. Sometimes the King of Cups too can be so full of like passion and love and adventure, but they really have a hard time expressing their emotions and their feelings. So that comes maybe from insecurities, from having some insecurities about some certain things. So just be mindful of that. All right, let's find out what the Page of Swords is all about. That is your current energy coming in to the reading. So let's see what that's all about. Page of Swords, please. Let's get some clarity on the Page of Swords for our Cancer water bearers. The Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. This is on your path. And the Page of Wands. 2 pages here. So pages are kind of like the supports. They haven't quite taken action yet. The Knights take action, but you've got something that's coming in that is giving you some clarity and some understanding, along with some passion and some inspiration. Both together. So this is fated. This is fated. It's crossed with the Chariot moving forward. So this could be kind of the drive to get you moving. So let's see what the Chariot is. That's your opportunity. Queen of Cups. You got the Queen of Cups for your opportunity and the King of Cups for your outcome. This decision could also be leading you to a relationship maybe, or renewing a relationship. Too many. Not taking all that. This is definitely something that's moving within your heart space, kind of your desires and your wishes. We've got the Six of Coins. It's going to bring more balance, probably from something that had broken your heart before. You've got the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is an ending to a karmic cycle. Ten of Swords can also be something about attachments, or has to do with some kind of burdens or addictions. So whatever this is, moving forward with the Chariot, is moving you more towards something that really fills you internally from the inside out and gives you more of a balance, because it looks like whatever was here before wasn't giving you satisfaction. In fact, it just seemed to be giving you more, like, you know, the Nine of Swords is all about like repetitive thoughts and fear and anxiety and exhaustion and just like surrender. So this could be exhaustion from just not being able to be filled up emotionally. So let's see what the Hanged Man is. This is what the universe is working on with you, the Hanged Man. Whoa, we got the Empress. Where's the Emperor? You got the Emperor and the Empress. We got the World. Change. We've got Five of Coins, so feeling maybe a little bit left behind, but we also have the Hermit. Deep introspection. So this change, you've got the Empress and the Emperor. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So whatever this decision is that you're doing, that you are moving more towards a centered space of feeling of fulfillment, is going to bring the relationship you want. But it's going to take a lot of introspection, because you got the Hanged Man. What the universe is, so you're going to have to change your perspective maybe on how you were feeling before, and work through that feeling of loss and abandonment, maybe feeling left out and left behind, because this is a change and it's leading you to a more centered space, more centered place within yourself that's fulfilling you and nurturing you. It also looks like this change is going to bring in like the power couple love affair as well. Not love affair, but love connection. So let's see what this Three of Cups then is all about. This is the situation. The Empress is about nurturing. That's your element, Cancer. And when the Empress and the Emperor show up, usually if the Emperor shows up in a reading without the Empress, this energy is more dominant over the whole reading, and it's more about forcing issues to happen. Whereas when you have the Empress come up with the Emperor, they balance each other out. So you're working both from a place of being able to push forward and pull back when you need to, and move forward and pull back when you need to. We got the Two of Wands. New manifestations. We have the Six of Cups. That's like one of the sweetest cards in the deck. That's all about nostalgia. This could also be about reconciliation, somebody coming back from the past. One more, please. Because you got the Emperor here and you got the King of Cups. So you may have some choices in... we got the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, and we have the High Priestess. So this is a spiritual adventure. This looks like this is a spiritual adventure, something that you haven't done before. And it makes you happy. Whatever this is that you're doing or going for makes you happy. You have some decisions to make. Maybe those memories about either leaving somebody behind or going to somebody, and you are creating boundaries or standing your ground on your decisions. And the High Priestess, she doesn't talk about them. She just keeps, it's like, keep things to yourself and carry on. Keep things to yourself and move forward. So let's see what this Emperor here is. Three of Coins. Working with other people. Finding your tribe. Finding like-minded people. And the Moon. Three of Coins. The Moon. And the King of Coins. You got the King of Coins, King of Cups, and the Emperor showing up in here. It's a lot of masculine energy. It's also a balance of that kind of drive energy too, the support energy. But the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles, this is all about resolve. It's about being stable, grounded, centered, kind of realistic. And you've got the Three of Coins, working with community, working with other people, maybe finding your tribe. And you've got the Moon. Again, introspection. These are those intuitive hits, those dreams that you don't talk about too much to people, that you have kind of inside, that you know are there. She's all-knowing. The High Priestess is all-knowing. This is in your situation. And remember, we all carry masculine and feminine energy. So if I'm talking about a High Priestess, I'm just talking about more of the feminine qualities that you hold and embrace. And it looks in here that's more of the masculine qualities are coming out, but they are also balanced with the feminine. Because you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You have the High Priestess and the Empress. And you have the Emperor. And you have the King of Coins. But you also have the Queen of Wands. So let's do one more clarity for you. And then we will get a card from the universe. Let's look at this Nine of Coins energy that is coming in. Stability, independence, freedom, in a stable place. We've got justice, balance. We've got the Devil. So watch out for attachments. That's Capricorn energy. Watch out for any kind of attachments or anything that's in excess that might prevent you from moving forward. Whatever that would be or however that would show up in your life, you know best. Yeah, because it's going to cause confusion. So keeping the balance between, you know, when you kind of get to that place of stability, kind of moving up the ladder or whatever, however we define the ladder, that place where you're kind of like independent and you're stable and you're kind of successful and things are moving forward and you're in flow and the world is like giving you. Be careful of getting attachments. getting too attached to something, because this is when something comes in excess and it becomes a problem. Ten of Swords becomes a burden. And then you become confused. So justice is all about creating balance, keeping yourself in check, keeping people around you that keep you honest and truthful, and who can help you on your journey, because that's why you have the Three of Coins here, who can keep reminding you about your inner vision, where your heart's coming from, your dreams. And you've got the King of Swords, or the King of Pentacles. This is all about balance, staying grounded, staying centered, staying in the now. So keeping yourself in a stable place and surrounding yourself with people who have a good balance of working towards their dreams and being able to achieve their dreams, but still staying in appreciation and in humbleness. So with that, I am going to give you a card from the universe. For those of you that are going on, the extended is below. I'm going to look at more of the outcome and the Six of Swords, where you're moving away from. And I will get actions and advice for you, as well as tendencies that need to be released. So Cancer. Fierce Serenity. Now those are two different opposing energies. Fierce Serenity. So let's see what that's all about. That's at staying humble. The essential meaning is strength and quiet force and determination. The energy of the pacifist, willpower, self-control, a pure heart, emotional intelligence, a loving leadership, grounded, calmness, infinite patience, a gentle soul, and a peaceful warrior. And that's kind of what your whole reading has been about, balancing kind of the emotion with the passion. Your self-care message or tendencies that you need to be careful of: losing patience, losing control, allowing your emotions to run wild, not standing in your power, being inflexible, a time to trust in your own abilities. Root deeply into truth, as being fiercely grounded will change the outcome of your current events. Now is not the time for brute force. Lead with love. That's down here in the Emperor. But remember, the Empress is here. Brute force. The Empress is here to balance that. Lead with love. The gentle serenity you project will be a steady force that will allow you to remain unshakable. Channel your love from the center of a pure heart and bless the quiet strength of your soul. It will prevail when it's given the chance to shine in the face of adversity. And you did have adversity coming up here, Cancer. That was in your situation where you're going to have to stand your ground, create your boundaries. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. If you're going on in the extended, the link is below. If you wish to like and subscribe, the link is below in the description box. Until next time, namaste.